Welcome to Common Man Cocktails. I'm your host, Doug Peterson.
This is
Doug Peterson.
Shomer.
And what we're doing today, Elderflower Daiquiri.
Elderflower. Ooh.
Elderflower.
I was about to say I'm excited.
Are you?
Yeah.
Shaken.
What's this?
That's rum. Take it, pick it up, grab it, do it, look at it, enjoy.
Take it, pick it up, slip it, slap it down. Oh no!
I don't need
Wait,
this.
that girl is poison.
That girl.
I got some of those lyrics.
Yeah, not many of them. 3/4 of an ounce of lime juice. An ounce of elderflower. Do you know how much that is?
An ounce of elderflower?
Yeah.
Like 20 flowers.
Good response. I did not expect that. No, this stuff's pretty. This is another one of the strong.
Oh, the Saint Germaine?
Yeah.
Yes, it's very expensive actually.
Expensive and strong. This is.
It's not very strong.
It's not strong like potent.
Oh yeah.
You know,
I mean, it's got a lot going on.
It brings the elderflower to the show.
The ABV is 20%.
Yeah, but even 1/4 ounce of this stuff is pretty intense. What are you rubbing my?
IP.
ICUP?
More ABV.
Nah, that's true. Probably. So this recipe submitted by Fish Ashley said to do 2 ounces of rum and use a good aged rum. So I'm picking Dos Madres Cask and Barrel 5 + 3 year old. I don't know what that means. How do you think? What are you saying?
Smooth.
It should be. It's not cheap.
It's really good.
I don't actually know how much it is. This was a review product. I don't even know if I think I reviewed it someplace. At some point in time. That's really this is one of those alcohols that
had
I've had.
really 2 really good rums this evening.
I know. Pink Pigeon. This I mean, this is a different type of rum, but there's not. I haven't made a lot of cocktails where you can bring in that quality of a rum.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, when I knew it. It's always in the back of my mind. If I ever get one that's like very rum focused, where you need to use a good rum, then I would do that. It's just not often the case.
No.
So, this is a shaken in a coupe glass or martini, whatever you want to put it in. But it's supposed to be kind of fancy.
Martini glass, like a cocktail glass.
Cocktail glass. Slow motion. Like magic. I did there?
I did. I'm sitting right here.
It was pretty good, right?
It was very good.
All right. And that's what we do here.
Be special.
Yep. Egg whites. This sucker needs egg whites.
It does.
That head would stay on there for minutes instead of seconds.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Minutes right there.
Wow. You know what it looks like?
I could have double strained this too, for those that are all crazy about that.
Do you want a double strain?
No. What does it look like? Somebody who hasn't peed or drank enough water?
No. No. You know what it looks like?
No. Lemon.
A lager or a pilsner. Yeah.
Really weedy.
Well, I'm assuming that some of the air is going to clear out of that.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
This smells freaking awesome!
Of course. Saint Germaine. You ever want to do something for the bouquet of a cocktail? Saint Germaine.
First sour cocktail of the night. Weak. It's got... Wow. It's got three
That's all you
quarters.
smell in it.
Yeah. It's got 3/4 of an ounce of lime juice. Yeah.
Grapefruit.
Yeah, grapefruit. Yeah, it's that bite.
Oh my goodness.
Bite. At the finish, I start to get this reflection of bourbon.
That shit tastes like grapefruit juice.
Really?
Yeah.
I'll believe you. It does have that nice aroma with that striking sour.
Like grapefruit, but I say grapefruit juice, but like if you eat like a very ripe, tasty grapefruit with maybe a little bit of honey on it,
that's
there's
the
a little
problem.
bit of sweetness with it.
It actually gets easier in the second one. That's the funny thing is, I like the flavor of grapefruit except for the part where it tastes like sour tart. But do you get like that bourbon finish? I get like an oaky bourbon. That must be the aged rum.
It is back there.
It's got like an oaky property to it.
Unfortunately, it ended up being a little bit lost with the whole grapefruit thing.
So, not a fan?
I'm not a huge grapefruit fan. It's like when I the first time I tried the.
We're doing a whole week of grapefruit stuff like next week.
Oh, we are. Hey.
And then following the week after, maybe 2 more.
I am not necessarily excited.
But there's an experimentation.
The Sierra Nevada Winter Warmer. Do you know
grapefruit in there?
The beer? Oh my goodness! It's like that's like they use all like I know I'm not even going to go into the hop variety that they use, but it's all grapefruit.
It's astringent like.
My goodness.
So.
Do you like that?
I kind of do.
Okay.
But I don't really know why. I like grapefruit. I like to sit down with a glass of grapefruit juice. I just have an extremely hard time finishing it.
Yeah.
Because I like the flavor and I like the idea of drinking grapefruit juice.
Yeah.
And it's got nice properties. But at the same time, the more I drink, the tartar and drier, and it just gets out of hand.
Yeah.
Which is why I don't ever buy grapefruit. I want to buy like little things of grapefruit like we have for our pineapple juice because that's the amount I want to consume. And you can't buy them. You could buy big freaking jugs of grapefruit juice. Why isn't the people don't understand that some people just want a little big grapefruit juice? And if I buy a big thing, it's going to sit in the refrigerator for months.
Right.
I'm going to be the only one who ever drinks it.
Yes, you will.
So.
You want to know why?
Because nobody else likes grapefruit juice.
Right.
Right. So that's where this is kind of neat.
Which is why if you like grapefruit juice, you are golden because you can buy a big old container of it, especially when you're in college. You can buy a big old container of it, and nobody will drink your drink.
That's just true. You put it in the public refrigerator.
Yep. Nobody will drink your drink.
Ever.
You
can even scoop some grapefruit out, put it right next to it.
Dear parents that are raising children right now,
get them to drink grapefruit.
Your kids to like grapefruit juice.
I think it's a gene. I think there's a specific DNA strand that represents the grapefruit liking gene. Huh. It's like grappa. It's only so many people that can like that.
I like grappa.
See, you have the grappa gene. My father does too. Not a big fan. To me, it's like drinking distilled weeds.
It's very serious.
Though
lighter
this
fluid.
It's like moonshine on crack with weeds.
Yeah.
And weird, like it's weird. This is a one drink pony for me. Like I could maybe it'd still be hard for me to finish that whole thing.
Yeah.
And I don't think I'd order it again. Like I wouldn't do. This isn't one you chain back to back. This is like you experience it, which is the same with other grapefruit cocktails. Most of which I probably also will share the disliking of. But you never know when you're gonna trip over one where you're like, damn, that's pretty good.
Honestly, if I saw this drink on a menu.
You still order it?
If I saw these ingredients in this drink on a menu, I would order it. I would hope that somewhere in the description or in the name it would reference grapefruit, unlike the salty dog.
Like a tasting note. We're gonna do that one next week.
It's a grapefruit drink.
I know.
Should be doing it.
I know. That's why. But the salty dog doesn't really give a good name.
The thing that I will say that I like about this is it has a grapefruit thing, but it also has a sweetness that, like, when I have had like grapefruit, like just a little bit of honey on it has really allowed me to partake in it. Otherwise, I'd be like, 3 little nuggets in, and I'd be like, fuck that.
But I thought it was strange that there's 3/4 of an ounce of lime juice, a full ounce of elderflower, which is a fairly sweet drink, and yet it doesn't bring out the sweetness as much. I would have thought that would have had a more balanced sweet forward just because that's in there balancing that out. Doesn't happen that way. You need simple syrup or something like that to really balance it out. So if you're afraid of the tartness and you want to bring down the level of grapefruit, I would say do a half ounce or balance it with simple syrup. Like bring down the lime.
You know what
or
might
bring up the sweet.
Add something really interesting to this. If you did like a rosemary infused simple syrup, like the rosemary. If you can imagine it,
I'm trying.
Like a really savory drink.
When I imagine savory drinks, I imagine drinks I don't want to order.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not a big fan of savory drinks.
I know.
Pepper and tomatoes and mayonnaise, just not a huge fan.
No, but like savory in the bouquet and the taste, not necessarily the actual.
If you could bring it out more in the aroma than in the taste itself, it's not so bad. That's like that rose water and orange blossom and stuff like that, or bitters. Mm-hmm. That can help with that. It's like dry hopping.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I think it's okay the way it is, as long as you can appreciate what it is. And I think we called it out. If you can deal with grapefruit, which is a good lead into when we do our grapefruit episodes.
I think I like that more than I should. I really do.
Enough.
Yeah.
There you go. It'll grow on you, just like we do. Or moles. Or fungus. Question of the day.
Or hair. In spots that you don't want hair.
Let's see if we have any questions. Chat room, I don't have a question here.
Question of the day?
Question of the day. What's your favorite YouTube video channel? Well, obviously, it's biased. Besides us. Besides, obviously...
You know what I've been watching recently?
You Deserve a Drink.
No.
Oh.
Well, yeah, I mean, you Deserve a Drink actually does. It makes me laugh. But it's obviously produced.
Epic Mealtime.
I've been YouTube searching for Batsu Game. Which is a Japanese game show where...
Oh, those crazy games. Yeah, that stuff's weird. Like, you can watch those and you're like, what? They really make a show like that?
Yeah, it's
like watching a foreign country like doing their own shows. Sort of like somebody that's lived without television coming and watching CSI New York and be like, what?
Yeah.
It's shocking.
It's
in a weird, twisted way.
The ones that I've watched haven't necessarily been shocking. They've just been amusing.
Yeah.
It was a punishment challenge. It was 24-hour tag. And so there was these 4 guys, and like they were in this gymnasium, and
play tag for 24 hours.
Every now and then, like somebody would pop out, and like then it would be like spatula, and like the person would run around and chase these guys, and once they got one of them, they like beat him with a spatula, and then like take off, and like or headbutt, and then like they had like figure 4 leg lock. So they would finally catch one of the guys and put him in a figure 4. And then, anyway, so it was like they would torture these guys for 24 hours. It was hilarious.
So I'm gonna guess most people, it's either gonna be a cocktail show. You got Tipsy Bartender. You got Johnny Diablo. You've got You Deserve a Drink.
Oh, and there was a guy that I saw via a
webcam,
web aggregator site, not to be named.
Reddit. Okay.
That like I saw this one guy's music channel, and I wish I could remember the guy. I'll post it in the comments at some point, but it was awesome.
He's only behind by like 4 weeks. Like 5 weeks. That's it. Oh, I almost got it over. That would have been great.
That would have been awful.
EverydayDrinkers.com. We're teaching you how to drink.